YouTube? I'm Nintendo Man 64, bringing you another episode of Pokemon HeartGold. What might very well be our last... Actually, you know what? Yeah, it is going to be our last rematch with the gym leader. We are going to be rematching Chuck, which means we're not rematching Blue, which kind of surprised me since I decided, it would be nice to do it, but I don't really have to. As you guys can see, since this morning, I've leveled everybody up except for Falcor. I think everyone else has gone up at least one level. So let me show you our guys. I think the only person that's really changed is Aether, who finally learned the move Psychic, which I used, which I used to replace Psych Up, which is still a good move, but nonetheless it's still not as great a move that's necessary because nobody really jacks up their special attack power, and that's the only thing that Aether can be really good for, or special defense. That could be good, but you guys know, you guys get the drill. Everybody else pretty much just went up stat wise. I also evolved a lot of people with our evolutionary stones that we had, so I now have a Wigglytuff, a Nidoking, a Cloyster, and a Victory Bell. So yeah, there's it. Now we're one step closer to getting 200 Pokemon. So for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be leveling everybody up here to level 70 and ultimately getting ready for the ultimate fight. And then, of course, catching as many Pokemon as I humanly can. But in this episode, we will be rematching Chuck as our final rematch. I just did a test match against Chuck, and he's gonna be a pushover. I'm sorry. I like Chuck and all, but he's gonna be an absolute pushover. Hello? Oh, hey, sorry for shouting. I'm doing great. Oh, hey, I just finished training. You want to battle again? Sure. I'll be waiting over at the fighting dojo in Saffron City. Okay, you're the boss. And since we're already outside, let us commence with the final showdown. Okay. There you are! Taste my 24-hour training. As if you guys don't recall, Chuck uses fighting-type Pokemon. He was the gym leader in Shanwood City. And his first Pokemon is a very interesting Pokemon. It is Medicham. It evolves from Meditite. In case you haven't seen Meditite, Meditite is a fighting psychic type. It's actually a really good type coverage, but its only main weakness is flying, if I'm not mistaken. But it's still fairly weak to other such moves, and it's still fairly weak to psychic attacks, so we'll just take an advantage of its weaknesses and its advantages, whatever. And Aether is just too strong for Medicham here, and just schooled him. And okay, next up is Primeape. That should be easy. You guys know Primeape. Primeape is the fastest fighting type in the game. Very good offensively too. Nah, never mind. I was gonna give you another little tidbit about Primeape, but I'm gonna hold that off until I do my speed run of Pokemon Yellow. For the Pokemon Yellow, when I play that, it's gonna be a just a little tidbit sprinkled everywhere. Hitmonchan focuses mostly on punching attacks, as you guys would remember. Like Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Comet Punch, Mach Punch, Focus Punch. I don't even think you can know Bullet Punch, though. I don't know. Who knows? Okay. Okay, here's another nifty Pokemon. This is Breloom. In case you guys... Since this episode is probably going to get done before Shroomish evolves in Pokemon Emerald, this is what Shroomish evolves into. Yeah, a grass fighting type, a very interesting combination. It's really weak to flying types. However, it's very fast, packs a punch, has great overall abilities. So it's actually a pretty damn powerful Pokemon that I don't know, I might consider using. I'm debating between Breloom and Heracross for one of the final spots on my team for Pokemon Emerald. I mean, I never use bug types. And I'm already using a grass type in that game, so there's that. Alright, here's this Poliwrath, water fighting type as usual. I don't think this thing should survive a Psychic, though. I'd be surprised if it did. Aether's relentlessly powerful. And yeah, this fight is not going Chuck's way at all. I believe his last Pokemon is Hitmonlee. But I'm not gonna... Yeah, it's Hitmonlee. And Hitmonlee is the kicking one. Those rolling kick, jump kick, high jump kick, blaze kick, all those moves. But Psychic... Oh, Fake Out. Fake Out, you bum. I hate when people use Fake Out, yet I'm gonna be using Fake Out as a strategy in Pokemon Emerald. That's so ironic. And Psychic should take this thing out. And yeah, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ping pong taken down by Aether. Like Brock even went down slower than that. But nevertheless, Chuck is defeated, and we get our money. Wahaha! A battle with you is never boring. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure the other 7 gym leaders I kicked the asses of would suffice to that too. So let's see, who did we not rematch? Price, Claire, Faulkner, Blue, Janine, Sabrina, Lieutenant Surge, and Erica are the ones we didn't do. So that's, again, kind of hit and miss. You can be happy about that, you can be sad about that. Who knows? But yeah, that's about it. I think I may do Blue. If I do fight Blue, or in my case, A-Hole, if I do fight him one last time, it will be like a warm-up for that big epic Clash Showdown final Clash thing that's coming up in just a matter of episodes, guys. I am Nintendo Man 64. Join me next time where we either take down Blue or go up and climb the mighty Mount Silver, which is forbidden for anybody who has not completed the Kanto and Johto Gym Badge quest thing. I am Nintendo Man 64, and I am signing out. Sayonara!